Darryl Hurst is a council member for the city of Baton Rouge and the parish of East Baton Rouge. He formed a task force last month to dig into this very issue. Hey, Mr. Hurst, this is astounding. Thank you, by the way, for coming on tonight. What is the latest on the hunt for these two kids at day 4? What do you know?
So as of now, they have not been found. And I do want to make something clear. First of all, victims' families are extremely important and my heart goes out. But what I do want to know, these are kids and they're innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. So we do want to do that. Well, what we want to do is get them into safety, make sure that we put them in a place where they won't break out and they can be properly rehabilitated. So when they are released to the general public, they're better when they left than they did when they came in. And so that's what this task force is all about.
If that happens, though, right? Because I think the DA, at least in Atkins' case, wants to raise them to adult court, which could mean life in prison. And that means it's not about rehabilitation and a great life once they get out.
We had a similar issue about a year ago when they were putting 20-year-olds in to be considered as juveniles in facilities with 12-year-olds. So I disagree with that the same way I disagree with putting a 17-year-old in a facility with a 60-year-old and asking for rehabilitation. So again, they're innocent until proven guilty at this point. It's about building this task force. It's about, we have a tour actually set up next Wednesday to take the task force, about 14 members, judges, the detention center manager, the warden for our jail as well, along with some council members, citizens, and our Chamber of Commerce to come in there, see what the challenges are that are currently from a physical standpoint to determine what we need to do to make it better. And then the follow-up is that we'll be going to another facility that is up to par to show where we are versus where we could be and start planning to move forward to remedy that by hopefully demolishing this facility and bringing another one to fruition.
Well, the last time Atkins was out, he was recaptured at a house because the police said a tip came in. So let's hope that that happens again. I know they're innocent until proven guilty, but the police are saying they're armed and they're dangerous. And if they are guilty of these crimes, they're excruciatingly dangerous because first-degree murder, let's just hope no one else ends up being hurt. Darryl Hurst, thanks so much for being on. Really appreciate this.
Thank you for having me.
I also want to let our viewers know that Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,000 reward for anybody who has information leading to the capture of David Atkins or Willie Jackson. So if you see either of these kids, call 911 or call Crime Stoppers. There's the number on your screen. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.